Yeah, it is dramatic video into our newsroom just within the last 20 minutes. This is viewer video from that semi-fire. As you can see, that black smoke, all that flames, all that fire, and all those cars stuck in traffic.
Yeah, it's all happening along I-49 near the Hickman Mills exit. You're looking live now at the area here through one of the city's Kansas City Scout cameras. The highway is closed, both northbound and southbound, and the backups are miles long. It all started around 4 o'clock, affecting traffic southbound 71 before 435. It's also affecting northbound I-49 as far south as 147th Street. Traffic is being diverted right now off I-49 at both Red Bridge and Blue Ridge, but it is an absolute mess. You're looking here live at Chopper 5 video. This video, though, from Chopper 5 is earlier here. This is basically what we saw right around 4 o'clock when the flames started to spread. We were on the phone with MoDOT, and a MoDOT official tells us that the driver of this semi basically just got out and left the semi smoking here in the middle of I-49, and police, they were also there making sure that drivers stayed back because obviously this flammable material was so dangerous. And just as the fire department looked like they had gotten under control, it would flare up again. So a big mess here along I-49 and also along 71 southbound because of this semi-fire. Our Nathan Vickers is now live on the ground with what he's seen. Nathan, what's going on?
Well, we're a part of that mess. It took us maybe 20 minutes just to go a few blocks along Red Bridge Road, and you can see the backlog that you mentioned from right here. This is the outer road right there by I-49, right off Red Bridge Road. So we're even a full exit away from Hickman Mills, and you're just seeing cars backed up. It's very slow movement. We can see the interstate here from here as well, and it just looks like there's either no traffic or what little cars are left are just at a crawl as they're trying to get people off the highway and try to make that just a little bit safer for people down there. But yeah, all the way here, we've seen this backlog trickling out, looking at the traffic maps onto I-435 and onto all these surrounding roads. This is the video from earlier. This is what's causing that backlog. That's that tanker truck. It looks like there was some fuel that once that tank was breached, it jettisoned up into the air, and so you had flames raining down and falling on the pavement on both sides of the highway and continuing to burn on the roadway. So that meant that they had to shut down the highway in both directions so that they could get to that. And as Ellen mentioned, fire crews actually had to back off of it at one point because it was just too intense. They had to kind of stall their efforts as to spray water on it, and it looks like they're maybe have just been letting it burn itself out. So at this point, it doesn't sound like there are any injuries, but it is creating this huge traffic mess here at the peak of rush hour. So we're going to try to get a closer view for you coming up at 6 o'clock where we can maybe actually see what's going on down there at a ground level. Reporting live, Nathan Vickers, KCTV 5 News.
Yeah, it's an absolute mess. And once they do get that semi off the road, then there could be damage to the road, and they won't let people drive on a damaged road. So this is going to be a mess for a few hours at least. Nathan, thank you. And if you have our KCTV 5 News app, you were the first to learn about this story. Download it today for breaking news anytime in your area.